Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So it is sunny out here. Full of sunlight right now, but don't let it fool you. It is -4 degrees right now. And I am in the backyard of my friend's house, and we're just getting ready for the breakfast. So today, we actually have a long schedule. Okay, so today is Saturday, and there are a few banks that are still open on a Saturday in Canada. So we're going to visit a bank, open a checking account, and I'm going to tell you how you can open a bank account without having a SIN number, because obviously SIN is gotten from the Service Canada office, and that will be closed on a Saturday, but still you can open a bank account, and that will be shown in this video. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll also buy a SIM today because that is going to be my first Canadian SIM. And I'm really freezing out here right now, so I'm gonna go back inside and get the breakfast that I need. All right. All right, you guys. So this is the backyard of my friend's house. This is basically it's called an open basement, but it is basically the ground floor. You see, there are no stairs at all, and this is the window to the living room. So quite a big a window, and now I'm just going to go out because today, as I said, I'm going to get the thingy bank account, and I'm going to show you how to open that without having a social insurance number. So this is the area. See, as soon as you get out of the house, as soon as you get out of the house, you'll see the shops right on the back. So there are many shops like that. If I can show you, if my voice will not be too wobbly, there is basically a shawarma joint. There is basically, so these are mostly Pakistani Indian food centers and Arab food centers, and there is a pharmacy just right across the road where I'm standing right now. So this is a beautiful scenery. Snow is everywhere. It snowed 3 days ago, but it is still fresh, and the weather is still freezing. It feels like -11, but as you can see, it is full of sunlight right now. So all good, all good. As far as I'm concerned, I'm wearing normal clothes. Like, these are the clothes that I would wear when I'll be walking in Islamabad, let's say, right? So these are the same clothes that I would be wearing there. So I just wanted to make you a show around. Now I'm gonna get in the car with my friend, and I'm gonna go buy a SIM. Thinking to buy a prepaid right now because you see, on November 26th, there will be many deals. So I want to take benefit out of those deals. So I've got everything right here in the fanny bag, the passport, the COPR, and hopefully I've booked an appointment with the Scotia Bank for 2 p.m. Okay, so before 2 p.m. I'm gonna buy a SIM, and then I'm gonna get ready for that Canadian bank account, because that will be used as an address proof as well. So this is again the entrance to my friend's open basement, but not so much open. It is basically a ground floor. Okay, so this is something you get in Mississauga, and back on my back you would see the car that my friend picked me up last night. Okay, so just to be honest, having a friend, having somebody who would help you in your first few days, that is a blessing in disguise. Well, rather, not in a disguise, but it is an apparent vigilant blessing. So I couldn't be more thankful to the Almighty that He has basically arranged this for me, right? So coming to Canada, I had no connections, no family members, just a couple of friends, only two friends who were already here. One is in Alberta, one is in Ontario. So both of them are willing to support me in terms of getting around, getting to know things better. But to be honest, this is a blessing. Okay, so I'm sure that when you will come, you'll find a workaround as well. Otherwise, you're just going to book an Airbnb, which is something I'm looking to do in next week as well. Okay, so I'll take you guys along my journey, and I'll see you guys when we'll go to buy the SIM and the bank account. Okay, so take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Since yesterday, I've been sitting in this car and I forgot to wear a seat belt for the fourth time. I kept reminding myself that I will be wearing seat belt, but see, driver side is this one. But I have to wear a seat belt as well, because if I don't, then the ticket will be issued under the passenger name. The driver will not be affected, but the passenger has to pay $100 fine if I don't wear a seat belt. So I keep on forgetting that, but this time I'm going to close this vlog and I'm going to wear that seat belt. Okay? पाकिस्तानियों की ज़्यादा कोशिश यही है इधर मिसिसागा में रहने की ना.
मिसिसागा है, मिल्टन है. अब अच्छी डेस्टिनेशन मिल्टन है, क्योंकि मिसिसागा महंगा है.
हाँ.
फिर घर भी थोड़े पुराने हैं.
हाँ.
तो मिल्टन में घर ज़रा नए हैं, क्योंकि वो नया बना है, तो इसलिए लोग भी मिल्टन ज़्यादा रह रहे हैं. पुराने घरों की मेंटेनेंस फिर वो सारे मसले हैं. अच्छा, इनका जो ये इवेंट होता है, तो यहाँ पे प्रोफेशनल फोटोग्राफर वो होता है, खानसा भी होता है.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
तो फिर लोग पैसे दे के पिक्चर यहाँ से आप. तो ये यहाँ पे आप पे करते हैं, और फिर आप पिक्चर बच्चों का ज़्यादा, बच्चे ज़्यादा. If we buy two. Oh, okay. Okay, and these are snowshoes, right? Nice. Thank you, thank you.
Hudson's Bay.
Black Friday, like this pre-Black Friday ones.
This is down, 80% down, 20% feather. This one is minus 30 rating, $215. I don't know how much is off right now on this one, but this is the design I picked. Okay, and this is point 0, one of the best brands, as I heard. This is something that we need. It is completely snowproof. Comes with a hood, and this is completely water resistant. You see, this is the kind of stuff we need. Yeah, and it is better in length as well. You see, compared to that one, this is better in length. This is Virgin mobile. You see, Virgin Plus. This is the offer. All right, guys. So I was standing here next to Square One Mall, and it is snowing right now. If you would be able to see on my back, you'd be able to see. Yeah. So currently, I'm going to just cross the street. Currently, I bought a SIM, and I compared different packages. If we say Freedom is the cheapest, but their network is also the cheapest, so I've heard. Okay, so in the Square One Mall in Mississauga, you will be able to find all the SIMs, all the different packages, different companies. You'd be able to see them all. Okay, so in my case, I just got a prepaid SIM because I don't have my credit card yet. My credit card will arrive in maybe 1.5 weeks. Okay, so I can't get a postpaid SIM without having a credit card, right? So yeah, I'll wait for the credit card to come, and after that, I will be basically getting that postpaid SIM so that my credit ranking starts shooting from the day one. And to tell you honestly, the packages, they are better when it comes to postpaid, because obviously you're going to get the SIM for 12 months, 15 months. But when it comes to prepaid, then prepaid is basically, for prepaid, I'm going to use that for a month, so I don't really care. I don't really care if I have to use it for more than a month or 2 months, right? So currently there are many packages. If you don't want an internet package, 1 GB internet, that's $15. If you want 2.5 GB internet, then that's $25 plus $10 for activation of the SIM, and $3-4 for the text. Okay, so I needed my prepaid SIM just because I needed to include that in my CV, in my resume, so that later on I can apply for jobs, and if somebody calls me up, they'd be able to contact me, they'd be able to call me, right? So that's why I needed a Canadian number as soon as possible, because I don't really have a virtual number as well. So if you have a virtual number, maybe you'll be safe, maybe you'll be covered, but otherwise you need a prepaid SIM for the first couple of weeks until you get your credit card. Okay, so from Square One Mall, I'm going to the car park and get into the car, and then we're gonna head to somewhere else. So 2 tasks checked for today. One was getting a bank account, and the other one is getting a SIM card. So I got both things done. I'm sorry, I'm not really looking at the camera, I'm looking at other places. But right now, this is the Square One Mall. This is the Square One Center, the Celebration Square. And this is downtown Mississauga. Okay, and all the festivals like the Eid festival for my and the Diwali festival, all the things, they are commenced in this very area. Okay, and this is the Square One Mall, and these are all the apartment buildings, right? So this is it. This is downtown, and I'll see you guys later. All right. So while I was editing the video, I came to know that I missed this point. For opening a bank account in Canada, we open a checking account. Okay, this checking account is same as a current account back home. Okay, so so when you go to a Scotia Bank, because I went to Scotia Bank, all right. So what they offer you is a credit card, and usually they would offer you $1,000 or $1,500, because still you are not earning anything, you don't have your pay stubs with you. Okay, so I got the bank's credit card for $1,500, and they said once you receive your pay stubs, then you come back to the bank and we'll forward your application for a further enhancement of your credit. Okay, so this was the credit card. It is offered free when you open a bank account. Also, the checking account comes with a person saving account as well. And if you have your SIN number on you, then they can open a tax-free saving account, TFSA, as well. Okay, so to open a checking account, what do you need? You don't need your SIN number. Okay, so it is better, yes, it is better that you first get your SIN, and after you have your SIN, then you go to your bank. But if for example, if you arrive in Canada on a weekend, okay, like on Saturday, Service Canada is closed, only open for appointments. So if you don't have an appointment in advance, so Saturday is not good enough for you, right? So what do you do on Saturday? Just like myself, you go to your bank, you open your bank account, your checking account. It is opened with your COPR, the landing paper, and your passport. These are the two only documents that are required, right? So once you provide these two documents, they'll open your account, and once you have your SIN number, then you come back to your bank and then you add the SIN to your bank account. Okay, so this is the detail about that. So in the next video, I'll talk about the downtown life at night time. It was a Saturday night, and I am yet to edit that video. Once I will do, then I'll upload that video. All right, so with these words, this is Alif Takhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.